Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try one of these HealthWise meals. This one is a shelf-stable meal, so you just leave it in your cabinet when you're ready to eat it. You just grab it and go. It is beef stroganoff with noodles. It looks really good, actually. Microwavable. It is 9 ounces or 255 grams. The deal is this was $5.89. We bought this on Walmart online. I've never seen these in the store, but I know you can get them online. They're probably sold through another company. They're sold by another company through Walmart, if I had to guess, but because the invoice said a different company. But anyway, you can find them on Walmart online for $5.89. So it is 260 calories if you eat the whole thing, which isn't bad at all, I don't think. There's the other information for you. So do not use toaster oven or conventional oven. See, do not for use in toaster or conventional ovens. You can do it, and if you have any left over, you have to refrigerate. You can do it in a stovetop, though. I'm assuming you just dump it out in a saucepan, and let it cook. We're not going to do that, of course. We're going to do a microwave. So we're going to peel back the lid from one corner of the tray. That's just to vent it. Microwave it high for 1 minute. Rotate a quarter turn. Heat again on high for half to 1 minute or until desired temperature is reached. Let set for 30 seconds. Carefully peel off lid and serve. So 1 minute and rotate a quarter turn. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that. And then either half to 1 minute. I'll probably do 45 seconds for the second time just to be sure. But who knows? You won't know unless you do a bunch of these. It did have a pull tab. I just opened it from the wrong side. You won't know until you do a couple of these. That's how thick it is. It's pretty decent size. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything when I peel the corner up. Chocolatey. No, it looks pretty good. It smells like a can of soup, honestly. So I'm going to get this in the microwave. I'll probably put this on a plate just in case it bubbles over, but I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave, and not too bad. It doesn't have a lot. I mean, there's some hunks of meat in there. You see one right there. There's some noodles in there. But I got a spoon because it looks very soupy. Like I said, it reminds me of a soup more than anything. And truth be told, it smells like Chef Boyardee beefaroni or whatever, beef ravioli or spaghettios or whatever. Even though it's not a tomato sauce, that's what it smells like. So anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'll read you the description of what's in this, and then we'll try it out. Okay, so while that's cool and all, I'm gonna read you a description of what they said it was. It's beef stroganoff with noodles, just one of the great meals we offer. That's the company. You're gonna love the other entrees we've cooked up for you at HealthWise. And then it just mentions all the other ones. They've got all kinds of different stuff. And I bought a bunch of them. That doesn't really describe much. It just says beef stroganoff with noodles. So there's not really much of a description. Smaller than not as big as I thought. It's beef stroganoff with noodles, big taste, small waste. That's pretty cool. So like I said, 260 calories for the whole thing. I don't think that's bad at all. So let me get a piece of meat and some noodles. So there it is. I spilled some on the table, but that's okay. The beef has a typical beef stew kind of texture. It comes apart in like the strips, like you would have a roast or something. So that's not bad. Very tender. Flavor's decent. It's not like the best tasting stuff ever, but it's not bad by any means. It has a few mushrooms in here. I see those. I'm trying to get a noodle on my spoon, but it's hard to do. Get on there without getting anything else. Oh, put these on a paper plate or a paper towel or some kind, because it did kind of bubble over on that venting area. It did bubble over and spit out just a little bit of sauce. So if you don't want to have to clean your microwave up, just put a piece of paper towel underneath that section. You'll be fine. The noodles are probably the most disappointing part of it. And that's what I thought when I first ate it. The noodles are very, very smushy. I mean, like very mushy. If you've ever had the Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs or whatever. I've always said this about these, and the texture of those noodles, I hate them. You put them in your mouth, and the minute you like squish them with your tongue or your teeth or whatever, they just like, and they're gone. I mean, that's how smushy they are. They almost don't exist. They're just barely holding their shape. These noodles have the same texture. This does have a beefier flavor than those. It doesn't have that tomato sauce flavor, of course. And the flavors are okay. You can definitely tell it's a lower calorie because it doesn't have the richness of flavor. But I think they're good meals. If they're not as good as the Dinty Moore and the Hormel Chef Stable meals, I like those better. I think the flavors are much better, but I also think the calories are just a little bit higher, maybe around the 300, 350 mark. But I do think these are good for 260 calories. I think it's worth trying it out. I'm going to give it, though, just based on the flavor, regardless of whether it's diet meal or lower calorie meal or what, the flavor alone and everything, it would just be a 3. It's just an average everyday meal. Being a diet meal, it's not too bad. I mean, there's, like I said, it's not as good as the Dinty Moore or the Hormel meals, same brand, but it's still pretty good. I would still leave it a 3. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Just a middle of the road. You can try it out if you want to, if you want something lower calorie. It's definitely not bad. It's just a little different, and the noodles are really, really squishy. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.